Welcome back, everybody. Let's talk news now. We've got a plethora of things that are going on today. One of the things I want to let everybody know, though, is today is Monday. This Wednesday, in exactly 2 days, we're going to be having our big event for the Miracle Flights for Kids Foundation. It's going to be held at the Queen Victoria Pub. It's going to be this Wednesday. It's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. We've got food, we've got drinks, we've got entertainment. Entertainment's going to start at 8 o'clock. Absolutely great time. It is a ticketed event. Please go to our website. There's information there, and you'll also have a phone number you can call to make your reservations. Looking forward to having you there. Speaking of big events, though, there's some big events here this past week, and along with Easter and the Easter Bunny and everything else, and that there was some taping going on here around town from, I believe, TLC. Yes. Is correct. And that was with Tiaras, Toddlers, and Tiaras. I'm not going to get this right. See, I just want to put the glitz up front. I want to welcome you, though, Tammy, to the show.
Thank you very much.
Tammy, here's the thing is, I know right now they're getting your name up there, and I can't say it.
Tami Soudbakhsh.
What?
Tami Soudbakhsh.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll let that go as well. All right, it's obvious.
I'm still learning. Too.
I'm not going to get the name of the show right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get your last name right.
Okay.
It's an auspicious way to start an interview.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. In all honesty, though, you were having a lot of fun this weekend because there was a lot going on. TLC does a show called
Toddlers and Tiaras.
See, I know I get it. And this all has to do with young girls' beauty pageants, correct?
Yes.
Right. Now, let's be honest about it. There's been a fair amount of controversy about this, on whether or not this is a form of exploitation of kids, whether or not there's been associations with all kinds of publicized adversities. Yes. And the show itself can show some pretty funny stuff when the moms and the kids start to get into it. Right. And so on. But that's really not the whole purpose of this. And that was the reason when you and I were talking on the phone the other day, I learned a lot of things. First thing I learned is that there is actually two parts of this, of the beauty pageant world, or young pageant world, which is that there's the one that TLC kind of shows. Right. Which is, you refer to the glitz. And then there's another part that's called the naturals.
And we even have some in between with faces and personality and semi-glitz and that. You know, there's different elements of different ones, and you want to find where your child does fit in it.
Okay. So, but your contention is this is actually a really good thing for kids, and it's a really good thing for families. All right. So explain why it is that we're not getting that side of the story.
That side of the story, there is no other sport, I believe, that I've ever heard of, that I have moms that have gotten together for troops and did food packages, and the guys send us, they like cinnamon rolls and deck of cards, things you wouldn't have thought of. The moms take this time, find out, show their kids what it's like to take care of our troops who support us. We've had moms that were young and didn't have diapers and that. They've collected this. Our Miss Nevada State last year collected $172,000 for St. Jude's. Wait a second. Yes.
I may want to hire her as my fundraiser.
Right.
So how old is she?
She's one of my adult winners. I believe she's 25, I think, or 20. Okay. Around there.
All right.
And she went out and did that on her own. Majority of my parents and my children, they're such giving, wonderful parents. They're looking for positive things to teach their children, that they will come to me and send me pictures and be like, Tammy, we raised this. We walked for the Walk for Diabetes and raised that. This sport is teaching them what to do for their community, and they're following through and doing it.
Okay, so the thing is, but you use the word sport. So is it a form of sport? I mean, it's a competition, but is it a sport?
It is. You know what? There's so many different elements in it, again, that it's unique. To have a child come up, whether she wins or loses, again, you want to find a great system that does crown every child, that does give a trophy to every child, that child felt accomplished and rewarded for getting on stage. That's a winner to me right there. Okay. Of course, it is a competition, and we're going to have titles. Again, that comes into parenting and making your child feel good for their accomplishment. We don't win everything we do in life. It's how the hand you're dealt and how you play it that matters. And in this sport, I believe that is taught as well. Family bonding is so big in pageants, and that's a huge part of it left out.
Okay, now, you say now that's left out.
Yes.
Because what we're seeing is watching television reality shows, quasi-reality shows. Yes. Is that we're watching moms and 6-year-old girls doing battle in the bathroom. One's going, my hair is pulled back too tight. I don't have that problem. oh, my hair's pulled back too tight, or or the
Right.
bobby pin's killing me, or 20 hours of rehearsal for tap dancing when they're only
Right.
9 years old, and blah blah. I mean, is that?
You know what? I don't want you to give a false reputation of it at all or image. Is there bad things that happen in bad behavior? Absolutely. But when something's happened in bad behavior, there's referees at sports that say you need to leave. I'm the director. I need to take responsibility. I have sent legal assistance for people that don't know how to behave. I need to provide a healthy playground for children. If they can't fit that in that, then they need to move on. This sport's not for them. I think it's very important that somebody is guidelining and structuring it, because we are dealing with children.
Okay, very cool. We're going to be taking a quick break, and when I come back, I'm actually going to have one of the moms here to explain her side of it, the other side of toddlers and tiaras. We'll be back right after this.